The Tiny Habits method is a revolutionary approach to transforming your life by making small, incremental changes. Developed by behavior scientist BJ Fogg, this method focuses on the power of tiny habits to create lasting, positive impacts. Here's an explanation of how you can revolutionize your life with the Tiny Habits method. Understanding the Tiny Habits method. The Tiny Habits method is based on the principle that small actions can lead to significant, long-term change. It recognizes that motivation and willpower alone are often unreliable, and instead focuses on making habits easy to adopt and integrate into your daily routine. Identifying areas for improvement. Start by identifying the areas of your life where you want to see positive changes. It could be related to health, relationships, personal growth, productivity, or any other aspect that matters to you. By pinpointing specific areas, you can tailor your tiny habits accordingly. Embracing the baby steps approach. The Tiny Habits method emphasizes starting with incredibly small habits that are easy to accomplish. By breaking down bigger goals into tiny, manageable steps, you remove the barrier of overwhelm and increase the likelihood of success. Choosing tiny habits. Select tiny habits that align with your desired outcomes. These habits should be easy to perform and require minimal effort. For example, if you want to incorporate a fitness habit, start with something as simple as doing one push-up or taking a 10-minute walk each day. Anchoring habits to existing triggers. Attach your new tiny habits to existing triggers or routines in your daily life. This technique helps you remember to perform the habit by associating it with an activity you already do. For instance, if you want to develop a habit of journaling, you can anchor it to your morning coffee ritual. Celebrating success. Celebrate and acknowledge yourself for completing each tiny habit. This positive reinforcement reinforces the behavior and boosts motivation. It can be as simple as giving yourself a mental high five, saying a positive affirmation, or treating yourself to a small reward. Expanding and building momentum. As you gain confidence and consistency with your tiny habits, gradually expand and build upon them. Start incorporating additional tiny habits, stacking them together, or increasing the difficulty level. The key is to maintain the habit momentum and continue challenging yourself. Tracking progress. Keep track of your tiny habit progress to stay accountable and monitor your growth. Use a habit tracker, a journal, or a mobile app to mark off each successful completion. Tracking provides visual evidence of your efforts and helps you stay motivated. Iterating and adjusting. Remain flexible and open to adjusting your tiny habits as needed. If you find a habit isn't working for you or doesn't align with your goals anymore, iterate and modify it accordingly. The Tiny Habits method encourages experimentation and adaptation to ensure sustained success. Creating a ripple effect. Over time, the accumulation of tiny habits can create a ripple effect, leading to larger transformations in your life. By consistently implementing small changes, you build a foundation for continuous growth and improvement. Cultivating a growth mindset. Embrace a growth mindset throughout your journey. View setbacks or missed habits as learning opportunities rather than failures. Remember that the Tiny Habits method is about progress, not perfection. By embracing the Tiny Habits method, you can revolutionize your life by taking small, consistent steps toward your goals. Through the power of tiny habits, you'll experience sustainable change and witness the profound impact they can have on your overall well-being and personal development.